RPG. Beginning of the 15th century, the kingdom of Bohemia is ravaged by war. King Wenceslas IV is taken captive by rebellious nobles and his brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. I'm starting to think it's a little loud, actually. Oh, cutscene, okay. Sukdol. Sukdol? Oh.
Keep firing! Don't stop!
Oh. There's no coming back from that one.
We need more! Need help here, Danny! You grab whatever you can and get up top!
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others.
Go and take cover with the others. Is this guy drunk?
Godwin! Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move! Father!
Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battle, Sir Hans. With booze. Get ready!
Oh boy.
Take cover! Now! Form up!
Can you imagine fighting in the medieval times? I'd rather be dead. I mean, it's the 1400s. It's kind of late period, but
Make it count.
still. It's the old man. He's probably like 40 years old. Herb pears, an essential ingredient for Savior schnapps. Okay. They show you this really cool cutscene and then throw you into a loading screen. But the art is kind of cool. It's actually like a oil painting. This is the longest loading screen of my lifetime. Is it because of my computer? What's going on here? Hello? Like sheepswool? Help me? This is still loading. This is insane. Hello, are we gonna play the game? Well, now that I have y'all here, let's enjoy this incredibly fun video game I have before you. Ooh. You know what? I think I know what the problem is, actually. So I did something stupid. Oh no. Oh, okay. We're in. We're in, boys. Go up the stairs to the front ramparts. Copy that. Got him. Do I reload? Why am I playing as an old man? Have at thee! Nope. Ooh! Not as satisfying as a hit as I would have expected it to be, but... Hada! Oh, that went over. Got him.
Godwin, get over here with that crossbow and join the line.
I'm in line, boys.
Return fire! What the fuck are you waiting for? Held on with arrows!
With arrows from here? Ooh. Like how they just say the F-bombs like it's so normal. How do I draw my sword? Attack. Is any of these guys bad? Ow! Who's hitting me? Oh.
That won't work for me.
Get your ladder. I'm trying to hit. It's not working. Trust me, I'm trying to push down the ladder. They just keep coming up. Swing the sword. And they really like that word, huh? God damn, it's a learning experience. So what I think I did, I think I downloaded the game on my HDD instead of my SSD. I think that's what happened. I think that's our protagonist, I think.
Fuck. I've been hit. Like, don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Acting like it's nothing.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, vat. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky.
It's only a flesh wound.
The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Everyone to the chopper!
Title card? Haha. I know storytelling. By God, we've done it. Well, that was a rocky start. I wonder if that, like, isn't really the start of the story, but is, like, a late part in the story of the game. Let's hope and pray that we don't have to wait. Okay, we don't. Good. Several weeks earlier. Oh, okay, so yeah. What the fuck? Fucking loser.
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that.
Latin.
Can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Alden, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Audentes fortuna juva.
Oh, sorry about that. Click the button there.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety.
For your safety.
He's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Bodyguard?
Sir. Trotsky.
The castle of the knights who say "Nee."
My word, that is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money.
The concept of money in times like these is so weird to me. Like anytime I watch a movie that's set around this time period or play a game that's set around this time period, it's so weird. Oh no, look at that.
Adventures that will become the stuff of legends.
What?
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh?
Local wenches,
Why
eh?
didn't Uncle Hannah start himself?
What
Unless
the heck is even
maybe he's just
this?
testing me.
Is Kingdom Come Deliverance?
Doesn't look
Forget
like
about
that.
it.
He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How can I
Well, be sure you won't botch it, will ya?
He's rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where, and here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
I mean, why would I disagree?
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat. See now, there's the Henry I know and love.
Yes, he
Well,
needs
enough
it.
of the chat.
For the
Trotsky's
chance
almost
of
within
rain.
reach.
It's his poncho.
How's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, eh? Oh, no.
What's my horse got? Oh, that's my armor.
I don't miss nothing.
It's necessary for battle.
Sir,
He's a sense of fight coming on. Ah, yes, they're definitely wearing different colors.
Take it easy,
That means we have to fight them.
They're wearing von Bergov's colors. They're from Trotsky.
surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides,
Don't let them get away.
chance against them. Don't do anything
Oh,
foolish,
whoops.
fellas. Just follow my orders.
It's only a flesh wound.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Perkstein.
Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Leipa.
Jeez, these are hell of a names. Hell of a names? Is that what I just said?
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Light.
Hell of names. Names of hell? No.
And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Leipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
Wenceslas. Jesus.
Member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
Oh, shit. Someone's gonna laugh. Someone's gonna laugh it off.
We're not enemies.
Oh, look at
Carrying
that.
a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostility.
The texture.
And who are you? Henry.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Why did that not load? Oh my god. I can't even focus. What is your playstyle? Soldier likes nothing more than to have a weapon in his hand and wear a strong suit of armor. He's also infamous for his short temper. Advisor prefers to solve things using his knowledge, sharp tongue, kind words. Scout likes to hide in the shadows and solve silent. Now we're playing a soldier. Doi. Where's my cursor?
I'm a soldier and Lord Capon's bodyguard. My job is to defend him with my life.
From Skalitz, you say?
Ah, there we
The one
go.
that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered.
King
And slaughtered
Sigismund.
Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot.
I can't
And as it
believe that.
happens,
I mean,
we're
yeah,
on
I
the
have the
trail
game
of
on
just
low
such a
settings, but I
band.
was not
So
expecting
why
that.
should I trust you?
Oh, wow, okay. Solve a lot of situations by convincing the other side. In dialogues, you will have the choice of some of the options below that define how you will react, but beware. Persuasion requires the other party to believe you. Speech, charisma, might, coercion, domination, dread. Okay. Sir Gilgamesh, the Jarl of Whiterun? Yes, of course. Of course. Oh, wow, okay. Situations can be solved by reasoning with the other party within dialogues with several options how to react. But be warned, the other party won't always believe you. Stats and coins and reputation. Not about picking the highest number, it's about who you're talking to. Okay. Choose correctly. Try appealing to your noble appearance. As envoys, we're offering an alliance to really look like bandits to you soldiers. We can help you with the bandits. What do we think? To really try to convince the counterpart of your chivalry and offer your martial skills and strength. I thought that said marital. Let's do as soldiers.
We want to negotiate an alliance, and we can help you with those bandits. Together, we'll put them in their place, as a sign of goodwill. And then you'll escort us to Trotsky, and everything will be explained. You'll see.
Judging by the looks of you, your help might well come in handy. All right.
Alright. Alright, of course. Bob's your uncle. I need to adjust my camera. My camera zoom is too far out. Oh. It looked like he was thinking about something.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't.
Alright.
Listen, you won't
We'll call
make
it
it
a
to the
draw.
castle before nightfall. And Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. We best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in
How's the
this part?
sound? Too quiet, too loud?
There is one, but
Más o menos.
a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God, what kind of a backwater have they sent us to?
Stupid
I
smile.
suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck. Hunting down those bandits.
The guy was like
Thomas.
this.
Captain at Trotsky. Thank you. Sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Farewell. My good man.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about
Bed
those
down
bandits?
here.
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them. Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you. And you
Ugh.
lot are rank.
Can you fucking imagine the smell in 1403 of how someone else would smell? I can picture someone stankin' in like 1980. Can you? Ugh, I could not imagine. All right, before we do anything real quick, I'm just gonna very, very quickly adjust this on my camera. There we are. All right, see? Quick and easy. Could be a tickle louder. Okay. Really? Pretty fino loud on my headset. Okay. How are we doing now? Are we sounding okay? Like I said, my shit got all fucked up with the Elgato software update. Good, good? Okay. Alright, dog.
Henry! Call that dog to heel!
Your dog's name is Mutt. Good name. Take good care of him. He'll obey you. Help you with hunting, tracking, even in combat. Obedience level, strength, intimidation. Decrease. Okay. Hold X to call Mutt to heal. What? Heals. Cinnamon.
Heel.
Cinnamon.
What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right. I'll see what I can get for you.
Well, hoorah! Peace at last. That barking was a pain in the ass.
Pain in my arse as well. How you doing, Mutt? How you doing?
Here, Mutt.
I don't have any food for him. Gotta find food for him. Can I find a biscuit? Or just a little bit of food? Lighting looks good. Oh, good. I mean, I think it looks pretty good for low settings, I'll say. I just want to find him some food. Look at that punim. Praise.
Aye, aye.
Oh my god, what a good boy. He's my special boy. Okay, do I have food? I think I do. What are my objectives? Find out from Sir Hans what the plan is. Find something to eat for Mutt and feed him. Definitely want to do that. Definitely want to find him something to eat. It's just over here. Give him something here. Can I give him something this? Are we gonna give my dog an apple?
Here, Mutt.
What the f... Oh. Got food for me dog.
Would you have some scraps for Mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Listen, if you give me that sausage now, I'll bring you something from the feast tomorrow. They'll surely serve us up some real delicacies at Lord von Bergov's castle. And I'll be invited, too.
You might be right. After all, you're a noble's bastard, and Sir Hans always keeps you close at hand. All right, then. Here's your sausage.
Yes!
And don't forget about
Sausage
me
for me
tomorrow.
dog.
My favourite is boar meat with rose hip sauce and cabbage.
Alright, alright. Don't be so picky now. You don't even get invited to the noble shit and you want rose whatever sauce and cabbage? Come on, guy. Alright. I gotta change this control. It's left alt to start talking to someone. That's an awful control. Key binding. Control your horse. No. Quick chat. Oh, okay. Quick chat is Q. I'm just gonna change this to my mouse. Oh, he's such a good boy.
Look what I have for you.
I got you a smoked sausage. Did I feed him? Oh. Oh, it looks like a turd. You just ate a bit of poo, boy. Oh, you just ate a bit of poo. Oh, you can track? That's kind of cool. Oops. Hold on a sec. I also gotta move a little window out of the way because it's blocking the chat here. Fresh bowl of spittle spattle.
Henry,
Oh.
come here.
Oh, what's happening to the ground?
Henry. Oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
Oh, I got water. A tight thing with the... Such a weird way to put it. Yeah, okay.
I got the feeling you'd lost your tongue.
Just for a moment. But true enough.
I dealt with
That
it.
bastard surprised me a bit.
Well, that's what I'm here for. To deal with that kind of stuff.
And I must say, that was pretty good for your first action as leader of my bodyguard. Let's see if you keep it up. But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologized to us. If Hanosh had seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding
Little
so
bit
long?
of swordplay.
Certainly. So then, eh?
Swordplay.
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or should we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready
remarks. All right, call it a draw. Get kitted out with armor and a sword. Press, is that I? Goodness gracious, this is... Okay. Player menu, you can find all sorts of important information. It's divided into 6 sections between which you can move to the right and left. Yada yada bada gada. Holy Christ. Amount, strength, quality, weight, price. Henry has this item equipped in one or more of his outfits. Items dirtiness or bloodiness. Items quality. Holy God. Putting on armor. Head protection under the helmet. You must always wear additional head protection under your helmet, such as a coif, or hood. Helmet itself will protect you from being cut, while the protection underneath absorbs heavy impacts. Gambeson under chest armor. Gambeson is long, thick, padded shirt. Quilted hose and shoes. All right. Create 3 outfits. O to switch outfits. Using these outfits, you can create a full plate of armor set for close combat, a sneaking outfit for stealthy business, even a dapper ensemble. Ghosts we want to be dapper. What is the hit on the... Hey. Okay. Don't we have everything on already? Composite kettle hat. Okay, I already have everything except for the training sword. I think we're good. I got my quilted hose on. Got my Milanese plate leg armor. My noble gauntlets. Can't forget about the Milanese brigandine. All right, ready for war. Beat your ass.
So, should we start?
Ready?
Ready. Uh-oh. Oh, where's my sword?
Draw
How do I
your
drop?
sword.
How do
Hang
I?
on. This time,
Hi.
let's get warmed up.
There we go.
I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me.
Left click, form an attack.
Is that the best you've got?
Oh, okay, I
Even
see.
work up a sweat.
Oh, you will
So the
soon
arrow,
enough.
you
A
move your
foe in
mouse to the
plate
left,
armor
right,
has to
up,
be
or
worn
down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now.
It's kind of a cool
longer
system.
sequence.
Chain attacks by pressing the attack button again while your first attack is still in progress.
I'm still as fresh as a daisy.
Nice job! Nice job!
Come on, try again.
Left, up, right? Did I do it? I think I did it.
Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself while you're attacking. You still have
Cover
to
yourself
take
by
care
holding
you have
right
strength
click.
left to defend.
Costs
Now
stamina.
save the advice, then try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard.
Unguarded.
Good. That's the way.
Oh. Too slow. Hit me.
Good.
Come on. Bite your legs off.
Good.
Oh, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh?
Perfect block by
become a
pressing
real
right click when the
swordsman.
opponent's
Start your attack
attack.
then.
When the green shield symbol appears.
Good. That's it. Nice. But what about a riposte?
Parry an attack with the
Reckon
perfect
you can
block.
manage that?
I would not.
Riposte.
Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately
Okay, so
with
when
a
the
strike. I'll show you.
Sword
Get ready.
icon comes up after we block.
Good,
Hit.
Henry.
Riposte. It's kind of cool. I like this combat system. It's simple. Seems way more complicated than it actually is.
After covering,
Oh, I pressed the
strike
button
straight away. Sweet.
right in the face. Yep. How that? Ooh.
Well, hey, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can
Be
still
sure
fend it
to
off with a
remember.
perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Right.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered, where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then.
Change the zone. Hit his unprotected side.
Nice. Too slow. Nice.
Easy.
All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Okay. I mean, yeah,
Let's
that
have
seems
one training duel to finish up, eh?
seems pretty
Indeed.
simple.
And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
All right, 100 groschen it is.
Defend
Groschen.
yourself.
Unguarded.
Your first hit.
Let's go, bitch boy.
Now
Oh, got me. Ah, he got me again. Ooh, okay. I find myself trying to move the camera a little too much.
Ow! Kurva!
Gotcha. Come on. How did he hit me? Come on then.
Fuck me!
He's angry now.
Fuck me!
I'm getting tired.
How do you do it?
Superior skill. Is there a way to win this?
Fuck me!
Oh shit. Can't see like what his health is. Am I supposed to talk to him?
Fuck me!
Aha! Beat you,
I yield!
bitch.
Enough! Oh, for fuck's sake, you're unstoppable! Oh, you won the bet. Fair
Fucking
and
A,
square.
right.
I'll settle with you when we get to Trotsky.
It's like
Now
Bigfoot's
let's
out
go and
there.
eat. That swordplay gave me quite an appetite.
Sheathe your wooden sword, sir. So they built this fence, but they built no opening. Let's eat, boys.
So who won, gentlemen?
A toast to ye.
It seems this isn't my day. I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved since that last time in Ratai.
Ratai.
That time we had a wager for your bow. How did it actually end up?
Henry, that was no time ago at all. Did you get a bang in the head? And of course, I won.
So much has happened since then. It feels like an eternity.
God's truth. We had no lack of excitement. Anyway, I kicked your ass because I'm a master with a bow.
Indeed. Almost
Right.
as good as with your tongue.
Right.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Oh, okay. Cleared things up with the husband. Speech is probably important in this game. I'm gonna go
He
with
was
that.
well pissed off. If I hadn't convinced him you were the village idiot and that we dragged you home right away,
And if I hadn't left him a fistful of coin to boot,
Throwing groschen around like that? Fellas, if a rainy day comes, you'll be fucked.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry? You never gave us the goods on that
What
lass
was
of
that
yours.
face?
What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
and she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
I don't know what that
brave.
means.
She saved my life when I went back to Scalitz after it was razed to bury my parents, and a bunch of mercenaries attacked me. And that's all I'll say.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
What caught a scent? Stealth is probably
In the
important
camp,
too.
with you lot. It was Conrad's turn to gather wood, and I wasn't hungry yet. So I stretched out for a bit by the horses.
Oh, yeah? Where? You didn't see him?
I was going for wood.
It was getting dark. I reckon he just overlooked me.
You gave me a nasty shock when you came out of the darkness. You're as quiet as a mouse, and that's the truth.
What's the honest truth?
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Why would I stay silent?
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
Big
You summed
wheel
that
of
up
cheese.
nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the Royal Chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
Sword fighting? Heavy weapons, unarmed, or marksmanship. I'm gonna say sword.
The sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Istvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Istvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated. Let's leave it at that.
Giving you exposition.
No offense.
In this
Who'll
whole
help me
conversation.
tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning. Hmm?
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Do I have to actually wash myself?
Let's go and strip, Henry.
Okay.
Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Because you have.
Oh, Christ.
God, I could
Will I
not
ever live
imagine
see
having
his
to
young
wear that
lordship
fucking armor.
finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
Giant
That's a view.
underwear.
Fit
It's like
for a king.
pants. It's underwear pants.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on.
They have to do this together. Why?
Shrivels the old ball sack.
What's the matter?
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans.
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
What?
Hans.
Creeping around in the swamp, looking for females. Shan't be good.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer.
How do I crouch?
Follow me. Carefully. No sudden moves. Don't give us away. Hear that singing? They must be close.
This is how the game teaches us stealth, is creeping up on women, spying on women. It's quite of the times, I guess.
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer.
Shit! One of them is doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it! Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
Hey?
It worked. Let's go.
Very classic. Teaching you how to play stealth. Throw a stone. I'll be doing accents all the time I play this game. Apologies in advance, even though it's already been like an hour. Hallelujah, Domine.
We'll go even closer, but carefully.
They can probably smell you from here. Just gonna watch them? And people really didn't have anything better to do.
Pána je u muziky, směje se na chasníky, ty jen pijou jedí, Pána sama sedí, aleluja, domine.
Uh-oh.
Henry, we told you to...
Who's fighting? Are they fighting our guys? Oh no! Where's Oates? No! I like that guy with the sharp hat.
For fuck's sake.
No, not oats. No! Oh. Those are not bandits. They killed our whole crew.
Fuck. A letter.
What's this stupid hat?
Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
Looks like Jennifer Garner. Oh no.
Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs!
That bastard's with them!
Fucking hell!
You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Run in the knee-high water.
Enough, I said!
What the fuck? She's mine!
Ooh. Righto. That's where he draws his line, huh?
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiots! After them! Along the bank!
Man, our whole crew died.
Christ!
Pointy hat man. Oats. Babyface.
Just now!
Go under the water, you idiots.
Come on! We'll cut them up on the other side! Oh, these horses, quick!
It's so hard to not immediately repeat every line that's being said in this game. Oh, fuck.
Oh, Mott.
What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait,
Oh, that's a bad idea.
Ah! Fuck!
Now you just have a giant hole in you.
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage.
Ugh.
I'd lead the way.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
Man, I hope they didn't kill our goddamn dog. Probably not, because there was a whole tutorial about how to use a dog, so. You are a wanted man. The hair icon under the compass signals what's happening around you. Right now, enemies are searching for you. Okay. Hans, you just fucking left me, bro. What are you doing your sassy walk?
There's someone in front of us. Down.
Where?
They mustn't get away.
Oh.
Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them.
Oh wow, that's a lot of
No
guys.
fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge. And keep your eyes peeled,
Go
right?
around.
You two, go up there.
Can you do silent takedowns in this game?
You watch this side of the rocks. And you, go to the front.
It's very dark.
Didn't succeed in
Hope it's not that dark on the screen.
I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report.
I think it's just really dark for me because I got this light on.
You'll see us. We'll have to wait.
Get to work.
Shut up, or the chief will hear you. It's still easier here than that skirmish over summer. Stumbling about in the pitch black, when all your torch does is blind you. Leave it out. Catching some naked men before letting them get killed in the skirmish, maybe. But I still can't see a bloody thing.
I have to give it to him.
Got to get to that tree trunk up ahead. Quietly. There's more of them up top.
What is she talking about? Oh. Amy's watching The Substance and she just texted me something completely random, but yeah. Yeah, I told her she's not going to be prepared for what happens in that movie. No, I have to give it to him. I was very apprehensive of this game because it's such a big RPG, but because there's a story and like a character story, like you don't make your own guy, you are a guy. I'm very much into that versus like create your own guy, faceless character, you go on and do whatever. I much prefer this approach. Even though we're virtually naked running through the woods with an arrow hole in our back.
No, fuck, they're in front of us. Quick, into the rocks.
Purifa! They're fleeing to the rocks! Hurry! Run around! Catch them at the top!
Go this way. Hans! What are you doing?
What now? Shit! Take cover!
Run ahead of them!
This way.
Where now, for fuck's sake?
Dead end.
Get over here!
I'm right next to you, bro.
Damn it, they're everywhere!
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it! This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me.
Me
At least
lose
we'll
the
know if it
shirt?
makes sense to go that way.
Whoa, whoa.
If we can get
And
out
I'd
of
be
the
getting
rocks. I'll
too
stay
into
here
character.
meanwhile and watch out for them.
I gotta get some long, soggy bottoms like these too. Get away with Sir Hans. I mean, okay.
There's a path, but through fissures. Oh, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I turn in.
What's my objective here? Explore the entry point into the rocks. I can't see anything. Probably looks better on the stream, but my screen is basically black. Let's go, Hans.
Let's go then.
Guy's a fucking nightmare. Slide? Oh, what the fuck was that? I was gonna say, why did a man just appear? Let's fucking do it, bro.
Fucking hell!
Fucking A right.
Ah!
Oh shit. One shot and you're done. Does it do an animation where I die? Oh, it doesn't. It does. Yeah, get him, butt. Oh. And that's the end of the game. Thank you so much for tuning in. That's
You know the
been
trouble
Kingdom
with
Come
an
Deliverance
adventurous
2.
life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job.
Ah, so he was a smith. Like his father. Father.
Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Pa. Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are.
Scripted death?
Am I? Am I dead? Not yet. I'm dead, though.
Well, if I'm not, then how come...
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Where am I?
The naked guy's behind him.
You dropped out of the
He
sky
took his
like
clothes.
a shot-down hawk.
Jesus, you fell that far?
That fella landed with you. You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
Oh no, is there D&B in there?
What are you wearing?
I feel like I could see
You
some
won't be
ball.
needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. I mean, if you're capable of running at all.
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Like, just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Like, we've got to disappear. Like, come on, I'll help you up.
So we were supposed to lose that fight. Fortuna.
How are you holding up?
It's not so
Oh,
bad.
just got shot with an arrow in the back. Fell about 3 stories down some rocks. Could be worse.
As long as you talk.
Typical Tuesday.
I know you're hanging in there. Henry, what are you staring at?
They're here. Sigismund's army.
The only army here is the one-man army of Sir Hans Cable.
Whoa.
Jesus, don't do this to me.
Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
Why is there a gate here?
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Fuck!
What's the matter?
Humans. They're slaughtering everyone. They'll kill us.
Christ, Henry, stop yelling and move your ass.
Bianca.
Come on.
What the fuck?
Father?
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else
Run!
from the trunk. Go to the
Easy,
castle.
Henry.
Hurry.
What are you?
Are you
My
mad?
mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what
Come
I
on.
say right now. Give the sword to
For
Sir
Christ's sake.
Anything happens, you'll take
Come
care of you.
on.
Promise me.
Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see. Henry, focus.
Can't run away.
Henry, pull yourself together.
Kill them.
Please. There's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run. No.
Oh,
Don't give in to it. Hang in there.
Look.
Make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further.
man, I just can't imagine
Henry.
being stabbed by a sword.
Wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa... I let them all down.
You've never let me down. Henry, a light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
Just reliving your trauma while living another. That's a fun existence for everybody involved.
Hold on. Hold on. Wait.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents, they're...
That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed, but don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
That woman is probably 39 years old.
Now I've got you, whore sons.
Think again, stop!
Hey, lad. Are you alive, lad?
That would really suck. Really suck to drag your hallucinating friend or who knows how far, and you die falling out a window. Do you play as this guy in the first game?
They burned it to the ground.
Slaughtered everyone. Who? Who burned it to the ground?
Huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
Why does that guy have an American accent?
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Are these events of the first game or just lore for this?
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
I've discovered my bed. Oh, you can't see it because it's blocked. It said you discovered your bed.
What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna and collapsed on the floor.
Fortuna.
What about that cutthroat?
You can go out and have a look at him. Hans gave him a right hammering. I didn't get a wink of sleep with that corpse in my yard.
I understand. I'm sorry we caused you such trouble. But you'll save Hans, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
I've been better.
There's no part of me that doesn't hurt. Inside and out. Mostly my shoulder where I took an arrow.
Little wonder then. But you're conscious and talking. That's a good sign. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more.
I feel
especially
much
at night.
better.
So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, If you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't
Honestly,
enough,
hot soup
I put
sounds
some bread
very
and
good.
cheese on the table outside for you.
What the crap and crap. Get rid of that. Just moving that spam message real quick. Get back into the game.
And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there,
Wash up,
too.
put on a
in
clothes,
case you need
eat some
bucking
food.
up. Don't overdo it, though.
Home-brewed liquor?
Owen.
That's
Thanks
probably
a lot.
stronger as shit.
God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushenna's my name.
Bushenna?
And I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Terrible fall. Miraculously, you survived the terrible fall, but you lost several main level skill and perk points due to your extensive injuries. You have no choice but to recover and regain them gradually later in the game. Fantastiche. Whoops. Stop the bleeding. Should probably put that on. I would love a bit of food. Eat from the pot or pour a portion. Oh. I guess I can't pour a portion.
That's really good. So good I wouldn't say no to some more. Aye. True bliss is a full belly.
And just maybe one more spoonful. Alright. Oh, I thought that was outside. How do I get outside? Oh. Is that mutt? Growler.
This'll be the weapon used by the bastard who cut up Sir Hans.
Oh, I can loot him? Bloody clothes. Take all his food. Water. Guess I'll take all of his clothes. Maybe I'll take his torch. Why not? Give it all. My objectives? Splash water on yourself with a tub. Here?
Ah, I feel like a new man.
You're as clean as you can get. I like how they put him on a little pedestal. Still injured. Not wearing a pouch. So eating food doesn't give you health. Oh, schnapps. Saving the game saves automatically during important moments or when you quit using the save and quit button. You can also save by sleeping in bed or drinking some savior schnapps. It's oddly specific. That just saves. That's so strange. Got some Dutch courage. Alcohol has boosted some of your stats, but if you drink too much, it'll start to weaken you. Addicted. You get addicted to drinking in this game. All right. The sound of that. Anything good in here? Put that away.
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young
It's
legs
pronounced
and eyes,
chamomile.
and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
All right. Tell me, what do the herbs look like?
Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious, too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised.
Yeah, this woman's got some fresh camo meals.
Do you feel up
Blends
to
right
it,
into her
Daddy?
hut here.
You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here, anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good, but don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
Gotta find some flowers. Pick up the shovel by the shit pile. Bury a dead body.
I don't have that wretch lying here till
Get this old woman some booze.
Right. I'll get to it.
Just typical day. Typical Tuesday.
I've seen fellas in worse states, but in better ones too.
Ah, there's a map. That'll do. This is me. Weird. Okay. By the dung pile. Oh, they threw him in the shit pile. The stench of death. Yes, I would imagine so. Right? It's, the spade is covered in shit. Alright, just gonna... Don't worry, dog. Just taking this guy for a walk. Yeah, major stinkle. Mass stinkle. Oh. Hello, hog. Intruding on your shit pile. I kind of wish that there was like that icon would pop up in front of me so I could see how far I have to go. I guess I'm basically there.
Ah, shit! Oh, my shoulder. Oh, this bastard's hard work. I'll put him down somewhere for a while so I can start digging.
Start digging. Ah, yes. Local hog. Yes, digging with my shit shovel. And we're gonna... Oh. Giving this guy a proper burial when he... What? What is that? They just give you... What? That might as well have said 3 hours later. What the fuck was that? I can't tell if this game is leaning into the silliness or if that was genuine. They just don't want to show it to you at all. That's so weird. All right. What else is on our to-do list? Oh yeah, pick some chamomile and some sage. Oh god, that's not even close to where I'm at. Where do I go? Okay, I gotta go back up to the house. She said it's behind the house. Hello, hog. Can I interact with the hog? Nope. So weird. I mean, it's gotta be a joke, right? That has to be a joke.
Damn, his shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
Right. Yeah, because getting shot in the shoulder with an arrow can tell you when the rain comes. It's about 60% chance it's already raining. Oh. So it should be here. That's... Oh, sage.
Purple flower. Sage. There we go.
The excitement. Oh, purple flower. Sage. Oh, here we go. Fucking nerd.
That's it. Chamomile.
Right. I've got all the herbs I need.
Herbs.
Back to Jenna on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
The better. Such a good accent. Yeah, I found this, what do they call it? They called it a hunting sword. It's like a... It's kind of like a machete. For miles and miles.
What's that dog making such a fuss about?
If you ask me, tea is shit water. Not a fan. Uh-oh.
Two of them fled and they must be hiding here somewhere in the rocks. What do you know about it?
Are you fellas?
We're from Lord von Berghoff, and we're looking for those murderers.
I know Lord von Bergo's people.
Hey,
I'm not a murderer.
you, what do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you. Lord von Berghoff sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights' company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
Jesus, he talks slow.
I'm Henry of Skalitz. I'm accompanying Sir Hans Capon on a mission to deliver an important letter to Lord von Burgov. We were the ones who were ambushed yesterday by the pond. And Sir Hans isn't fit to travel now. Please report to Trotsky that we'll come as soon as we can. And have them send us horses and some clothing. And an escort would be good too.
Shit, how about that? I didn't expect you to fall for it so easily.
Oh, you
We're
son of a
not von
bitch.
Burgov's men, and we'll deal with him later. Like we did with you yesterday by
We're
the
not
pond.
them.
But that's the least of your worries now. We'll take your Sir Hans with us. But we've no need of you. Farewell, Henry of Skalitz.
Unguarded, yeah.
This'll be quick,
What do you
boy.
want?
This'll be quick,
You have a
boy.
stick and I have a sword.
Get ready to face your maker.
Yep, that guy didn't last very. Oh, I thought he was gonna fall.
Nothing.
Okay, ta-ta.
Save yourselves.
You fuck. Oh, run away from me, you bitch.
No! Ah!
I'll bite your legs off. Come on. Is this guy not? What's going on? Took him forever to die. Old quilted hose. Ooh, a pretzel. Thank you. Door and chest keys, some mead. Blacksmith shirt. A bone comb. And some turds. Turds! A torch. God, I can't fucking read. Alright, some fresh turds for you here. Maybe I should take their clothes. These got blood on them. Can I think you can wash clothes. How do I unequip? E. I mean, I might as well just wear the bloody clothes. Might as well just wear the bloody clothes. Pouch. Equipping a pouch will be quick. Oh. Aha, I see, I see, I see. Okay. So I can put something... Okay, there's consumables. Put a pitch. What? What? Do I have to unlock it or something? It's not letting me do that. Okay, then. All my stats. No available points. This feels... I mean, for a new game... for a brand new game... This feels like a little old school to have an inventory system like this. Like, I feel like I'm playing RuneScape. I mean, it's not really a bad thing, but it's just weird. Can I put a pretzel in my thing? Put the pretzel in my thing? I'm not wearing a pouch. I thought I was wearing a pouch. Oh, I have to equip a pouch to my belt. And I don't have that. Alright, well, fuck it. Bread? Apple? Ooh, cheese. for my lactose intolerant body.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Sorry. I reckon it was one of those who followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two.
Yeah,
God
it's
be
true.
praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
If you are Scottish Lord, then I am Mickey Mouse. What's that from? Anybody? I mean, I might as well just tell her.
I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Bergov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond.
Jobs.
And you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it.
I believe you.
I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. Except I have another corpse in my yard.
Don't worry. I reckon I've still got a bit of strength left.
Oh, I forgot to wash
I ought to
after
be able to manage
I
it before evening.
I'd be eternally grateful to you.
dealt with it.
But be careful while you're at it. You don't want to open that wound or strain yourself.
What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy, but we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
All right, I'll try. But I'm not sure how to do it.
I told you, I'll explain everything. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
She has an alchemy hut. Look at the dog. He's sitting like that.
Everything's prepared. There's an alchemy bench in the alcove. Go to it and we'll get started.
Start alchemy. Prepare for alchemy.
First, go to the recipe book.
Alright.
Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction.
It's right
and
there.
remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
Does that say ass? Oh, add. Add the chamomile. Chamomile. My brain is not working. And boil for 1 turn. Grind the sage and add it to the cauldron. Finally pour. Okay. Oh, you don't need that. I'll need to go back to the table. Wine.
You must have read it by now, surely.
All right, lady. Jesus.
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the
God.
shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
Need wine, right? Wine.
So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it.
Wine,
Now
of
try
course.
moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
The cauldron. This is kind of cool.
Bubbling?
I actually
It's
like this a
boiling.
lot.
Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the
fire
cauldron
by
using the
squeezing
bellows.
bellows.
Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
One.
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass, so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again.
We're bubbling now, right?
Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage,
Do it, alchemy.
grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
Oh wow, gotta grind it? This is quite intricate. Mortar and pestle.
Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in.
Get a phial.
Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
To brew it with wine? That's so weird. But that's cool. Strong chamomile brew. For 3.
Here it is.
She's covered in blood.
Well, now, judging
It
by
is.
the smell, I'd say you brewed it perfectly. Thanks for your help, Henry.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
Well, if you feel up to it, I'd be right grateful to you if you was to rid me of that damn...
Can I help you?
Girl, that was so crazy.
I told you.
I think, yeah, it was crazy. I was like, the end when the guy just beats her head off with the bat, and then everyone was still sitting in the audience like, well, that was unexpected, but they still stayed. I said, I know these people. Anyway, it was good.
Glad. Gosh. Quick review of the substance from Amy.
Sure. I'll do the best I can.
When you're done with that, go get some sleep. You won't miss anything, and you need the rest after everything that happened.
Start to be grumpy.
Sleep until morning. Quite. Yeah, she's very fresh. What is this? Pick up Kolziak? Is this the guy that I killed?
Sorry, one last thing. I promise then I'm done.
Uh-huh.
When she first turns into like the
Here's-
old lady. What?
Potentially spoiling.
Oh, well, I'll just say like the second like the final transformation. I literally went, oh my.
Yeah, it's horrifying.
I said, oh. Right. Right.
Thank you for your review and your time. Okay. I don't know what pick up Kozliak means. Is that the guy that I killed? Oh, okay. Carry him to the stream. Where the fuck is this stream? That seems farther than... farther away than when I, buried that guy. Also, what's the point? Just throw him in the mud. It's 1403. It's not gonna... the stench isn't gonna folly up all the way to the hut. Oh. Dig a fucking grave again. Put this guy down. Alright, where should we start digging? Covered in blood. Burying a guy that I
This damn shoulder.
We'll take some of his stuff first. Pear and a pretzel. Ripe and a grape. Tailor's kit. Interesting. Tin badge of Head Start. Don't know what that means. But I might as well take that stuff because... I'm covered in blood. And I don't need it anymore. Is it gonna do the thing again? Quite a bit of arduous work. Let's check our inventory here. Oh no, this has way better protection. Oh no, that's oh, I see. Main stat, wait. Oh, am I not wearing any tunic? Oh, it's one or the other. Want that for show. Oh, actually everything I picked up is not better, so that was a waste of time. Right. Did our job, we did some alchemy, we killed a couple men. Found some herbs. Oh, what the chicken? Why is there just a feathered dead chicken? Wow, she's even got an outhouse? She's got an alchemy hut and wow, it's like I can smell the shit house from from here. All right, and back to my bed, and we're gonna have a sleep. Good old sleep. I mean, how long? Is there an amount of time I'm supposed to sleep? Nine hours. Sounds great. I wish I could do that. I wake up every night, like at least twice, maybe 3 times. Can't sleep all the way through. Never.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
Have not been able to in the last, gosh, 5 years? 4 or 5 years? Sucks.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine. And I plan to take everything.
Rotten hell! Oh.
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
Stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a
What?
nasty business.
Stronger dog fucks the bitches.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
I feel like this had to have happened
Wake up, Henry.
in the first
It's
game.
past sunrise.
A woman. Not an old woman, but a real one.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
He's dirty as shit.
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped
That's
Ma
her
take care of your
mother,
friend.
not her
that
grandmother.
night?
Good God.
He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's
Feel
good.
much better.
Ma will be glad. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep.
She's like, oh.
Dreams shouldn't be taken
Red flag,
lightly.
red flag.
They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
Why would I lie?
Pa, without a doubt. I hope his soul and Ma's find peace.
Dreaming of a dead parent is confusing. It could mean you cling too much to the past, and you ought to find a new path. But I think it's a good thing he's more important to you than
shit.
that murderer.
Thanks, Pavlena.
What?
I
I mean, it would
looking
be
at it like that.
hilarious, but I'm not gonna just pick the be a
It's
dick
a lot to
route.
think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy
And a
for
bit of
many
poo.
ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the
Quick
clutches
question
of
for you,
his
Pavlina.
lordship.
Are you always boiling soup? Is it just a straight boil? That pot is always hot? Never off the flame? List of perks. Oh, we have 14 points available. Hell yeah, baby. How do I use them? Oh, there's something over here. Okay. to learn this perk. My good man. Hardworking lad. Carry a sack or even a dead unconscious body, the weight only counts as half. Okay. Required strength for all weapons will be 2 less for me. Yes, please. Oh. Can I not? Huh? I want it. Guess I can't do that. Why can't I do this one? Shoot, probably should have done that one. Polished wares. Oh, yes. I want that one. Okay, so you gotta choose between them. Damn it, can I undo that? Shoot! Okay, deft hands. Agility for weapons is too lower for you. Fall damage is... Okay, I don't think I need that. Charming man or an opportunist? Gain reputation, the increase will be 10% higher. If you lose reputation, the drop will be 10% less. Probably gain for now. I have 10 available points, but it doesn't seem like I can use them. Oh. Stats, skills, combat. Oh, okay. Successfully wound an opponent by a strike to an uncovered zone. More difficult for the opponent to block your subsequent attacks. Seems pretty useful. Each successful sword combo significantly reduces your opponent's agility. I'm gonna go with opening strike, I think. Okay, so I can do multiple of these, but I couldn't do them before. Left, right, left. There's a drinking perk? Wow, that's a lot. Sharpen a weapon on the grindstone to a condition of 98 or higher. The weapon gains a bonus effect that increases the slashing damage by 10%. Armor and clothing that you repair yourself with the armor's kit will make less noise when worn. Boots repaired by yourself sprinting. I mean, are any of these really necessary? I mean, I got 10. Oh, okay, you need a dagger for stealth kills. Bushman. Opponent defends against your attempt to stun her. That's probably useful. Nothing to learn there. Horsemanship? Sure. Let's just do that. That one. Can't do any more. Okay. Looks like that's it for now. Let's eat a bit of food. A bit of poo. So breakfast is on the table. Does that mean outside?
Look who's
Ah.
finally up. Good morning,
Oh
Henry.
my God.
You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking. Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the 3rd time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The 3rd time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Doth the boy weep like a maiden? I just showed Amy role models maybe like not quite a month ago, maybe like 3 weeks ago or something like that. She wasn't quite on board with it, but man, so good.
Once, when we were out hunting, Hans was taken captive by humans, but with a bit of luck, I managed to rescue him.
Humans?
What are humans? Oh.
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zhelyov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the
Zhelyov?
rocks down by the pond.
I want to go to the tavern in
It's
Zhelyov.
just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive. I rescued him.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, audentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers
you see
in
that
arms
dog?
who were poised
It was
and ready
like this.
to attack.
And we almost succeeded.
Floating. Just like
Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was.
my upper
Well,
thigh.
that's no joke either. It's not easy
Actually-
to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falchion and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for. But I groped around and found a pail and whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favour you. You chose your motto well.
Once we get back
And
to
I'm
Rathai,
covered in
I'll have it
shite.
inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. but I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission.
I'm afraid we've told all the stories we possibly could in this perfectly allotted amount of time.
How far is it from
we
here?
must be on our
Not
way.
far. Once you climb the hill above
The
Gelios,
player playing this
you'll
game
see
cannot
the
hear
castle.
anyone's
All right.
stories. We
I
have
think we
to
should get on
go.
our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Bajena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word
She looks
before.
like Taylor
For a
Swift.
start, you can leave me that spade.
Is she not?
We can't manage without it.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done.
Oh, I parted with my
I have
shit
something
spade.
for you, Henry.
What the
Ma
fuck?
had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn.
Thank you, Taylor
Have a little
Swift.
sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice,
Can't
you
unsee
can
it
manage
now that I
yourself.
said it.
Thanks, Pavlina. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
God bless you, child.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry for coming late.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
Oh, yeah, we have to go back from Mutt.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking
You get out there and you
expect
find
no
that
less of you.
fucking dog.
So, should we get going?
What about the rest of our company? Could someone else have got away?
No
You
chance
saw
I'm
for
leaving the
yourself.
dog behind. No
They
fucking
didn't
chance.
stand a chance.
First thing I'm looking for.
But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to Ratai, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damned good lads. I've known Oates since childhood.
Oates. He was my favorite.
Hold on a bit.
I knew him for approximately
Before we
22
hit the
minutes.
road, there's something you should know.
Don't know anybody else's name but his.
I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
My pizzle. Are you yanking my pizzle? Wow, that's a new one.
I know how it sounds, but I saw him. Believe
Yanking my pizzle.
I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents.
Sigismund.
And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies.
Just rolls off the tongue.
So Toth's hardly going to attack
Sigismund.
It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard.
I
and
saw
I'll get
him.
Yes. We'll
I
surely
did.
get him one day. I promise you.
And I'm not yanking
And
your pizzle.
sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here. Come on, let's
What?
get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
I want to find my fucking dog, bro. Thank you, 39-year-old woman. She lives in a hut in the forest and she gave you money? That is the nicest woman of all time. She has a dung pile, and she gave you probably all the money she has. Oh wow, very late title card. What are they yelling for? They're trying to find Mutt? I was gonna get nitpicky and say I don't think men in 1403 had perfectly cut hair, similar to how mine would be right now, and clean shaven. But I don't know. Not a historian. Years old. I know, this game is crazy. I have it on low. Can you imagine? That's not Mutt. Here we go. That is definitely on Pizzle. Damn that. Oh, the flashes. That music. I mean, yeah, this game does look pretty damn good. Man, it really upsets me that I can't play it at a higher quality. Oh, somebody just help me win the lottery so I can get a new computer.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber.
Barber for what, dude? You've got a fade.
That old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed.
Knock. Come on.
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord.
Open up, you stupid wanker.
Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Oh.
Fucking shit!
Just threw shit on him?
Do you know who I am? No, we fucking don't. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir
to Ratai!
Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send 2 vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is
Wouldn't,
dead.
because they just fucking threw it
We
on
found
us.
his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching, in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not. Your shitty hands off me!
Look, wait. Wait, one moment!
You threw this shit on us.
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
Sneaking in?
There's only one thing we can do.
The flies. We're gonna throw the shit on them. Come on, game. Let's get back in it. You can see all the textures slowly coming in.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
Smell like shit on piss.
What the fuck was all that again? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
That is so crazy when that happens.
Well, I
That's the
expect they've
second
had
time
trouble
that's
with beggars
happened.
at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? Oh, I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
How do I get out of this shit? Threw a bucket of shit on me.
Well, the first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
Yeah, why? Why would he be a laughing stock? You got your Oates got killed. We lost our dog. The guy with the pointy hat died.
I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas. Instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a
Tankard
laugh,
was one of their names.
they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
It's not your fault they died. Don't blame yourself.
We have to take care of their bodies at least. They were good Christians.
Ah,
even
fuck
though
off with that shit.
It always seemed that way.
We'll keep the promise
Who
we made up
cares?
to Janice. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Do I get to eat? Press E to eat.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
What is it? That's that woman from the pond. Or the one you gave us away for?
I bear that witch.
What a pair that went.
I'll show you. What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
Just got up out of his seat like a
God
robot.
be with you.
Oh no.
A full pitcher of wine, please.
My
Polygons.
word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle.
Don't
I'm
worry.
Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
Stinking up.
Important thing.
I heard
Enjoy
talk
yours
about
while
your
you've
captain.
still got it.
Oh?
Are you pissed or something?
What was that?
That he's wounded.
It ain't what it used to
Oh,
be.
hi.
Yep. I just had to check.
Thomas might never get back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ.
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha! So that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a moment then.
A bit.
I'll be
At
right
least
back.
at first, but then you get all limber and feel great.
I'll give it a try.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
We saw each other by that pond.
What pond? I haven't been at any pond.
Yes, you were. You were attacked there by some bandits. You, some other women, and us too.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle and I wasn't at any pond.
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. You were washing laundry there with some other girls.
Well, I reckon you weren't
Fail?
looking too much at faces,
Fuck.
eh? Clear off, you lecher.
Shouldn't have done it. Why would she deny it?
Here's your wine.
BBB.
Is
big
this
breast
vagabond
bitch.
bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
Robin Hood?
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there.
Wedding?
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
What for?
To get to work. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you work your debt off, like I said.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house, but as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's why I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks, so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less
Carry a few
daunting
sacks
work than
every
fighting
day.
bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
Yeah, I got it in the fucking
We'll
first
do it.
half of the goddamn
Glad to hear it.
conversation. Let's
I
go.
can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh my god, now she wants to have a conversation?
Scarlets.
Never heard of it. I ain't been further than the back off me whole life. But I know this place inside and out.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Ah, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Samin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Truskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathhouse wench.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Sameen, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Will Lord von Bergov be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Sameen is his
Vassal?
vassal.
It's a vassal.
Who is this Semin?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Sameen. The fort and the village belong to him. Old Jan Sameen is the head of the family. And his son's called Olda. And it's him who's getting itched. There used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of invited guests having an ale over there. Young Svaja there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
Good lad at that.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that.
All right. Which guy should I talk to? Hired hand, carpenter.
There'd have to be two of us. I couldn't manage a pig that size on my own.
Greetings. Are you the bailiff, son?
Hi, that's me. Who are you?
We're messengers from Ratai. We were going to see Lord von Bergov, but we were ambushed.
You and that other dung heap on legs?
I swear it's true.
Look, I'm too old for fairy tales. I'll probably forget after a few tankards anyway. What do you want? You don't think you're gonna wangle some coin out of me, do you?
No. I'll just have a couple of questions.
Ask away. I have plenty of time.
What's going on here in the region apart from that?
Apart from the bandits? Nothing much. Life's peaceful enough. The war has steered clear of us, thankfully. Lord von Bergov is respected throughout the kingdom. But high politics is nothing for me. I don't stick my nose into it.
I heard there's going to be a big wedding in these parts.
Aye, that's true. My sister is marrying young Lord Sameen. A big affair. Guests from the whole region will come. Maybe from as far away as Gutenberg. Even von Bergov will come. That's how important our family is.
Look,
can you imagine saying that to someone? That's how important my family is.
But I can't get into the castle because of what happened to us. Do you think you could...
Invite you? Not a chance. I don't know you from Adam.
It would only be for a while.
Look, loads of lackeys like you will be needed at the wedding. Try asking for a job. I'm not saying you're sure to get to von Bergov that way, but you can try.
You must know young Lord Semin, don't you?
Aye, he's a close friend. Although he's been acting a bit odd recently.
Odd? Odd how?
He spends more time in the woods than at home, always riding off somewhere and doesn't want to talk about it. Maybe he'll be his old self after the wedding.
Thanks. I have to be off.
Wait a moment. Since you're here, do you play dice? It occurred to me we could roll a few. What do you say?
Oh, I've got nothing to wager.
That's a shame. It's no fun if there's nothing at stake. You know what? If you beat me, we'll work something out with the wedding.
You'd invite us, you mean?
You'd have to beat me first. And that's not going to happen.
We'll see about that. Let's play.
You really are desperate to get to the wedding, huh?
Yeah, that wasn't clear enough. I asked you to invite us. Okie dokie, dice basic rules. Held dice from previous throws. Die to be held. Current selection. If you have dice in your inventory, you can choose them before starting a game. Most dice have special properties that you can read about their descriptions. Playing all 6 dice. Blah, 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 blah. Don't roll a single scoring die, you'll lose points. Harder dice, finish your turn and score points before you run the risk of not rolling a single scoring die. Oh boy. Dice combinations and their point values. Devil's Head acts as a joker, adding 1 value to any combination. Each additional die after 3 doubles the value. Alright. I don't know what this means. Oh, okay.
How's life treating you?
Fuck!
I've got so much to do. I'd have to split myself in 2 to get it all done on time. Why don't you find a young apprentice to help you out? Sure, but where could I find a decent apprentice? Oh, please. People are always
I'll have a beer.
They are never good enough for you. I don't want some good for nothing at my house. I need someone who's capable and has a good head on his
ones here.
Most important, doesn't drink. You're no saint yourself. But the
Do I get to go?
together. That way you'll keep an eye on the lad. Or even have someone to carry you on.
I'm telling you, he fucked me
My
over.
God, I'm done.
He's supposed to be a bloody sawbones, for fuck's sake. He's nothing but a bloody fraud. I mean, who the hell does he think he is? He's not the one with the itchy prick.
Tell you anything.
I genuinely don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
To bugger off. Women? Ha, sure, happy to help. But when it comes to me, he don't give a fuck.
It always seemed strange. I heard
He's a fucking fucker, and I can't.
What's the drunk guy yelling next to me?
My balls all bloody.
Nice place to rest when you're passing by in the summer. The only bit of shade far and wide.
That's just it. Some noble was resting. Not for shade, but because it was pissing down.
All the more reason to leave it be.
Aye, but the weather
Wait,
was stormy for a few days. So one of the branches snapped fell off. Nothing happened to the noble. But it broke his horse's back.
Have you lost your mind? You're gonna lose everything.
Yeah, I don't know how to play the game, bro.
Nothing nice left. It's ready.
Don't worry. When's the last time you saw the baby?
I told you, he's gone.
So 2 4s. I need 3 4s.
Yeah. All right. Give it here.
It's just like some of these it
Don't
doesn't.
drag it out. I want to play too, you know.
It only lets me pick one of them.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
I heard you're in need of money, friend.
Why, true enough. I need to pay the tithe and give something to the church for my father's requiem mass.
Isn't it a bit early for that? His age is till St. Wenceslas's Day, and they don't collect tithes before then.
You're right, but I promised myself I wouldn't leave it till the last month of this year.
If I was you, I'd take it.
Oh, okay.
Leave it till the last moment this year.
Oh! $1,400, baby. Oh, did I just screw up?
Innkeeper, a beer.
Okay, I think I understand the game now.
Finally!
That was a pretty poor show, fella.
Well, what can you do?
I have 1,400 and I passed.
Bollocks it is. You need to use your head. Oh well. Maybe we'll have a rematch someday. When you get a hold of some groschen.
What about a rematch right now? With the same wager?
No chance. The offer doesn't stand anymore. You'll have to find a different way to get to the wedding.
Fuck you, bitch. First time playing the goddamn dice game and they don't let you do it again. Fuck you.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
So I noticed, and you took your time coming back to me. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Sacre! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down, let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Sir Older, the son of a respected nobleman from nearby Semine Fort, is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, the local bailiff. It's the talk of the town. Invitation only, it seems. But getting to the wedding isn't as impossible as it might seem. There'll be lots of jobs to do for it. So we could get there as help for the blacksmith, or miller, and maybe someone else.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like Von Bergov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
Well...
Like I said, there's going to be a lot of work involved in a wedding like that. That's our chance.
Work. Well, if you want. But how will you get me to the wedding?
Well, I thought we could both get jobs there.
I'm sure there are other options.
He's like,
there's something else we have to sort out first.
I can't do any work, possibly.
I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Log sacks?
You see her go back like that?
You're yanking my noble pizzle.
I'm serious.
Talking about yanking your pizzle, bro.
I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
My God, you're such a bitch.
It'll be done in a jiffy. Don't worry.
That's not the point, Henry. People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar. As if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Ugh!
Work, your lordship, is an activity that all us common folk have to do when we need money. And it wouldn't hurt you for once either.
Henry, Haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so
Yes.
fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword,
Bitchatorious.
I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
You learned feudalism.
We don't have swords, and we don't know anyone who needs protecting. So what then?
So we're fucked until someone rolls up his sleeves and gets to work. By which I mean someone of the appropriate status, like you. In short, be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
Fucking asshole.
Are you really not going to help me? It's just a couple of sacks.
Come now, Henry. What did I tell you about Bellatoris and the natural order of the world? I simply cannot carry sacks.
They say clothes maketh the man, and you don't look much like a noble right now. So, I don't think the natural order will collapse if you get your hands dirty.
What do you know about a nobleman's honor? It's not long since I had to drag one
Oh my
sack
God.
through the night.
You can't
and if
see
I
it, but I'm
hadn't,
losing
that
reputation
sack
arguing
wouldn't
with
be
this
here
fucker.
Now, so I think I've done my fair share. I mean it, Henry. Stop trying to push me.
Suit yourself, then.
What a fucking
Right.
asshole.
I'll get to work.
Tugging my
Alone.
pizzle. Yeah, stick a
Well,
pizzle down your
if it
fucking
makes you feel
throat,
better,
dick
I'll
muncher.
scratch your back later.
How? Well, giving me a large estate?
That
Yeah.
too, of course.
Scratch
Maybe
your
2
pizzle.
estates.
He wants
But
your
above
pizzle,
all,
dude.
Once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost
My
dogs
God.
is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
How generous of you, Lord Capon.
I know, my dear Henry, such is my nature.
You, sir, are a dick.
Where is that bloody innkeeper?
I was wondering if you...
I'm gonna carry some goddamn
It's
sacks.
half heavy. Oh,
That's a shard.
What's that, dog?
To talk about the inheritance.
Where's the sack go,
What?
lady?
It happens.
Oh, God.
Watch where you're going next time.
Watch where I'm going.
I'll have a jug of wine.
Shut up.
Exactly. Let me tell you.
Where do I take these motherfuckers?
Go through that.
Be up there. Down here. I can't see. Ugh, gotta do that 4 more times.
I heard they are going to cut down the old oak at the crossroads.
Just got this nasty premonition. Lovely tree like that.
Alright, when I'm done with these, we're calling it for the night.
The only bit of shade.
It's getting a little late.
That's just it.
It's a school night.
Someone should really do something about that, but because it wasn't hissing down.
This is fun. Carrying giant fucking sacks or guy we risked our life for and being a major dickhead. I do really like this game though. I think it's really cool. I want to get more into...
But the 2 of us managed to get away. It was the same bandits who attacked Lord von Bergov's men. Why the fuck doesn't anyone believe us?
Maybe because you've got no way of proving it?
We lost.
Gosh. Not even gonna look.
What if you're one of those bandits and you're up to no good?
Oh
We
gosh.
could kick both of you out just to be on the safe side.
Start a fight. Just start a fight now too.
Pardon me.
Yeah, pardon you. You just walked through my body, bitch. Can't even remember what I was saying. But yeah, no, I do really like this game. I mean, it's got a great story so far. It can be slow at times, but
Say
oh
it
boy,
again.
they are gonna fight.
It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smartass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
Here we go.
But calm down, both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving
Those
a
yellow
fight against
pants don't
bandits
go with your
even von
red
Berghoff
jacket,
himself has trouble
loser.
with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in
Idiot.
fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you the same advice I gave your little chum. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
That's enough. Cut it out, both of you.
Mind your own business. Take your ragamuffin friend and get the fuck out of our village.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
Here we go, boys. Oh boy, we got a little scuffle on our hands, eh?
Slice him up!
Filthy vermin.
Leave him alone!
Box with him!
Nachman, a nobleman.
Slice him up!
Why'd he do it?
Oh gosh, there's a lot of guys we're fighting right now.
You're mine!
Hey!
Nice
Get
strike!
him!
You're no match for us, fucker! Nice hit!
Oh,
Slice him up! I'll hack your ass off! Christ! I'm hit! Don't
You
kill
want to
him.
try me?
This one's mine! Nice strike!
Shit!
ooh, break your arm.
Don't spare him!
Let him have it!
Help me! He wounded me badly!
Stop him! You'll pay for that!
Show what you're made
Right,
of!
what are you
Strike.
hopping about for?
This?
Slice him up!
How are you supposed
Show
to?
your stuff!
This is unbelievable!
Come on. Ow, that's not good.
Zeig, was du drauf hast!
Let him have it!
Give it a chance! Take that fucker out!
Oh, we got one.
Here!
Hey, what do you want?
You're not up to it.
Shoot a fuck right off. Come on. Oh. What happened? Is that it?
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Oh, great. Now we're gonna get thrown in jail. Oh, jeez. Oh my god.
Bastards! This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak... You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle, but no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it?
Shut up! You'll get a whipping too.
Spoiled arse.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
Alright. I can't save him quit? Oh, you fucking asshole.
I'm the only one of us with any sense. I'm not the one who acts like a spoiled child.
Spoiled child? You're in danger of crossing the line, Henry. Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
I was just defending you. Should I have let that fop beat you senseless?
I only wanted him to apologise. I'd expect my right-hand man to argue my case a bit better.
What do you think I was trying to do? You should have listened to me and calmed down.
And let him insult me. Fat chance. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it.
Shining underwear.
You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
Hey, let's just stop all this arguing. It'll just make things worse.
Fuck you. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
That's enough. Don't you fucking realise how badly you've been wronging me all this time? I bend over backwards for you. I tolerate all your stupid fucking whims. And what do I get? Insults and accusations. But right from the start, you acted like you were on some nobleman's outing. All you cared about was whoring and boozing. You know full well the ambush was your fault, and now you're kicking out so you don't have to admit it.
What do you...
But let me finish. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth like you, but unlike you, I'd have managed to deliver that message. That's because I'm responsible and know how to behave in a way that doesn't make me feel ashamed. In a way that would make my parents proud of me.
Which parents do you mean? Radzig?
Aye, Radzig, let's say. Nobody could be proud of you, Capon. Nobody.
We'll see who's proud of who.
God damn. Spine would be so broken.
Right, ladies? Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Is that Jason Statham?
Isn't that? Otto.
Hey! Go!
Oh, shit. Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight.
What are we gonna do? You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Bergov at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Alright. Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, huh?
I'm with that guy.
Alright, off you go.
I'm with that guy. He's a piece of shit. At least I hope that was supposed to happen based on all the conversation choices. I can't imagine there'd be just a whole choice to be made and you guys are still friends and you don't get separated or abandoned or whatever. That'd be kind of crazy.
I really do need to find some job.
Crime and reputation. Gotta do the job. Find a job. Consequences of a crime. Alright.
I'll find mutt without you, you stuck-up Lord of Perkstein.
Woman said my name. Oh, I can fast
Hey,
travel.
you.
Cool. Find a way into the wedding party. Get into the wedding party with the help of the blacksmith. Gain access.
You're
Oh,
Henry, right? Or was it the other?
No, I'm Henry, but